Oi Audit fans, and welcome back to the Wild West of YouTube. Ding ding, it's seconds away for the third and final round of Audit of the Year 2023. This first audit really highlights just how paranoid and trigger happy the City of London police have become. Based on some total misinformation from a dodgy witness, the City Police appear all guns blazing, providing possibly the most exciting first few minutes of any audit ever. NY somehow manages to remain composed under the circumstances, and whether this audit wins the top spot or not, he definitely deserves the award for the most understated wow I think I've ever heard. And credit where credit's due to the copper in the know about auditing, who manages to de-escalate the entire situation in the face of yet another bell end of a sergeant who's about to try for a terrorism stitch-up.
Gents, show me your hands now! Stay there! Stay there! Turn around.
Wow.
As you're told, you will get tased.
Okay,
yeah?
no problem.
At this time, we're detained for a purpose of a search under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, okay?
No problem.
Brown seeing, and Officer Johnny has just seen you guys potentially concealing what he believes to be a knife, okay?
No.
My name's PC Matt Clapham, the Bishopsgate Police Station, the City of London Police, okay? The purpose of the search is to find what we believe to be a knife, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
No problem,
That's
sir.
the object of the search I'm looking for.
No problem.
You've got a copy of the search record, you've got 30 days to obtain one from the...
No problem, sir. No problem.
Tape's gone away, alright?
Wow. I'm just waiting for my I was literally just...
for us?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I've got someone with you.
No problem.
Have you got anything on you, my friend?
No, mate, I was just waiting for my friend who was talking to that guy there.
Yeah. So you got
Wow,
nothing sharp?
this is crazy. No, nothing at all, no.
Nothing sharp that's going to cause you harm or injury.
Nothing at all.
Anything you shouldn't have on you.
Nothing at all.
Alright. I noticed you've got some cameras on you and a bit of filming. Are you an auditor at all?
No, I was just waiting for my friend who was talking to the guy. He was finding out what this building is. I said I think it's a university.
So I'll explain to you, okay? Obviously an off-duty colleague has seen you, potentially, with a knife, okay?
No,
concealing something.
He didn't though.
The object of this is to find a knife.
No problem.
Just for the purposes of this, okay? Obviously being filmed on body worn.
Yep, no problem.
You've got a drone on you, yeah?
No problem.
So what I do, everything's on camera. I'm going to just pop your stuff in your bag.
No worries, you do what you need to do, just don't tase me. Wow.
Got a lot of recording equipment on you, sir.
Yep, I like to take pictures. I've just taken some pictures of your car that was parked around the corner. I was going to get some of the van that's parked down the road. I'm just waiting for him.
Your accent.
Do you?
Are you an auditor from YouTube?
An auditor from YouTube. That's like financial stuff, isn't it?
Marty Bagger?
That's not me.
Nah. Do apologise, I'm not really here to insult you. Just have a bit of conversation on the search, you know?
Maybe you should have started with the conversation and not the taser.
Unfortunately,
It doesn't always work like that, so I'm afraid. If we have suspicion someone's got a knife on you, obviously we've got to make snap decisions.
Well, I'd like to know who lied about the knife.
Well, we don't know anyone's lied yet. We haven't
Well, they
finished
definitely
searching.
have. I know they have. I know they have lied.
Only you know that. We don't know.
Yeah,
that. People lie to us,
which
we
is
don't
why I
know
understand the search. I get what you're doing. I do. Someone's told you that I had a knife,
We
but I
have to
would like to
take-
know who lied to you.
that. Well, we can't release information to you. But it's an off-duty police officer.
I will find out. Can I be uncuffed now?
2 seconds, we're going to just bottom out what's going on inside this loading bay, obviously, because you've been seen going in and out of here.
But I don't have a knife, which was the initial assessment.
Listen, sir, we've got to chat to a couple of people.
Yeah, I'm just asking questions, man. That's all.
Yeah, I'm answering your question. If you
Yeah.
want me to answer it.
Go on then.
We've got to chat to a few people to find out
Okay.
what has happened. So if there's a knife in the area, we'll have a little look for it.
Can we adjust the cuffs at least? Because these are really tight. My hands are going numb.
Push your feet.
Can you do the mask again?
Can I do your mask? Of course I can, yeah.
Thank you.
It's going to be a couple of minutes. My colleague's just chatting to various people, and I assume getting in touch with the officer who called it initially.
Was it the guy in plain clothes that was walking down the street?
I can't tell you, I don't know exactly who it is, to be honest. And if nothing's found, those costs will come off.
This is ridiculous.
Well, it's not ridiculous.
It is.
Was it ridiculous?
Because I know there's no knife. So you
Yeah,
have
but
to
we
see
don't know, do we?
Well, you have to see it from my point of view. I know it's ridiculous.
No. You have to
d-
see it from our point of
No,
view.
but you don't know that it's ridiculous yet. But when you realise there's no knife, you will know that it's been ridiculous.
Well, yeah, but from our point of view at the minute, it's not ridiculous. And if someone thinks they saw a knife, then this is exactly how we should be dealing with it. Do you
He's a
understand?
liar.
No, not necessarily he's a liar.
He's a
If no
liar.
knife is found, he might have seen something else that he thought was a
He
knife.
had no reasonable suspicion to suspect
Well, you
that
don't
I
know
had a
that.
knife.
You can't account for his suspicion.
I can.
No, you can't.
Well, there was no knife exists.
No, but that's for him to justify, not for
The
you
knife
to
does not
justify.
exist,
Yeah. Listen to me, though. That's for him to justify.
but it doesn't
Not-
exist.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Not really, no.
If he reasonably suspects he saw a knife,
But you can't reasonably suspect that he saw a knife unless he saw something that was either looking like a knife,
well, he can, can't he? Yeah. If he, whatever he's seen on you or your colleague,
my mobile phone.
I don't know what it was, but he has clearly seen something that he suspects is a knife. Now, I can't justify that for him, and you can't
I'm
justify
telling you
that
now, he's
for-
made it up.
He might be wrong,
He's made it
potentially,
up.
but he justifies that, how he justifies that.
Have you ever heard of misfeasance in public office?
Yeah, and it's completely different.
Yeah.
So we're just going to wait. They're going to view CCTV.
Yeah,
to
cool.
talk about what they're actually doing in there. Once we found out what's going on from the CCTV, sir, then we'll work out a plan from there. All right?
The plan is you let me go, and I go on with my day, and I'm going to go take some
in
pictures of
there.
your van.
What's been discarded?
Yeah,
okay?
but
Once
I
we
do.
found out- Yeah. Are you willing to give me your name at all or any details?
Absolutely not.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
What's going on? We've been up to otherwise today.
Sorry.
We've been up to today.
I'm not going to talk to you in a friendly manner, mate. Not when you've got me in cuffs
Yeah.
and pointing tasers at me.
I haven't got a taser. I haven't put you in cuffs.
I'm talking about you as a force.
Okay, that's fair enough then. You don't have to say anything. I'm just trying to be friendly.
Yeah.
Keep it calm. Keep it chill. But
Yeah. Cool. Matt, can I be released yet? Because he's out of cuffs now.
2 seconds. Do you
No, I asked Matt, not you, Sarge.
have a number for us all? Quick phone call. Couple of minutes.
Why is one in cuffs and one not in cuffs?
That's up to the officer's discretion.
Nothing to do with us.
I'm not
here.
talking to you, Sarge.
Well, I'm just answering you because I know the law.
This is a gentleman under King. He's been searched for nothing on him. You happy for the customer?
Guys, we'll just have a couple of you here a second.
Why are you pulling me? Why are you pulling me? Why are you pulling me? But you could have asked.
I'm going to just
They've been seen going in and out of this building. Apparently.
No, they have not.
That's what I've been told by. Well, he's at
We haven't been in that building at all. The good and bad of policing. You've got the right arm, the bad, pointing tasers at people, and you've got the left arm, the good, having a nice conversation.
Right, gents, so listen in, all three of you.
Please, come on then, Sarge.
Listen in.
Right, so just explain what's happened, okay?
Yep.
I can't
You're
hear
not-
you. I can't hear you. I've got bad ears.
Matt, can I come out of cuff shit? My hands have gone numb.
So we'll explain what's happened, okay?
Okay.
Right, you guys willing to provide your details at all for intelligence purposes?
If I'm obliged to, I will.
You're not obliged, but are you willing to give us your details at all?
If
I'm
I'm not
obliged
obliged,
to.
I don't
Not
want to.
obliged, but I just wanted voluntarily. You're going to give
No,
us
wait
all?
there,
No?
then.
Okay, not a drama.
Here's another
Right, listen,
question.
are you listening?
If we don't, I'm
going to get that to that now, okay?
right.
Listen,
If we don't,
Listen.
listen, because he's just said we're not obliged. We're not obliged.
He's told you
I
you're not
wanna-
obliged.
Right. So if we do give them, then what happens then?
Right, so I do not suspect Section 43 of the Terrorism Act right now. I have bottomed out with security in this building that you were just poking your heads through, filming. What your purpose is, I don't know. I do not believe we have enough for the Terrorism Act, okay? I'm sure you guys are auditing and you know the law a lot better than me, don't you? Because you read it up a lot. Secondly, I believe you're an auditor on YouTube that I've seen before, okay? So what will happen now, you're going to be let go, but I'd strongly suggest, obviously, if you are filming and auditing, to be exceptionally careful with what you're doing, because we will get called back again, and it's likely you'll be
you'll
detained
treat
and
us fairly.
searched, okay?
You'll treat us fairly, won't you?
Listen, that's what we've done now, haven't we?
No.
So Matt, now that you don't suspect anything, can I come out of these
Of
cuffs,
course
please?
I can, and that
Thank
was
you
what I
very
was
much.
going to get to.
Yeah,
okay?
So,
No, that's someone in contact. That's someone in contact. Get off me, man.
let go. Listen.
Will you get off my arm? Get off my arm.
Right, calm down.
He's already said he doesn't suspect anything. Let go of my arm.
Calm, fella.
Now, here we go.
Thank you.
Can I just see your
Move.
wrists then? They're all right. You want to show me your wrists just to make sure they're all right? Well, now just to explain, okay? Bit of reddening there, that will go down off over time, okay? When we do handcuff practice, they do come up red and they will go off, okay?
That's the pressure.
Yep. Obviously, I've loosened them for you. What I'll do in a sec, if you want to put your stuff in your bag, and I can give you that contact card, okay? Now, what I'd say, just a gentle reminder as well, with the drone.
I don't need your reminder.
Okay, just a bit of advice for you. There's a no-fly zone in the city in Westminster, so if you fly the drone, you are likely to obviously get in trouble for that. Okay?
I'm a licensed drone pilot. I'm well aware of the drone regulations.
Okay, I'm just trying to give you some advice, okay? Just so
I don't need your advice.
Trouble, okay? Obviously,
I'm going to give you some advice. Make sure that the person that's talking to you is not lying next time.
Right.
Mark, where's my 5p?
Next up is our first trip of this round to the great British bankrupt city of Birmingham. Yes, not only are the council there completely inept at spending taxpayers' money, they've also installed one of those armies of soulless money-grabbing cockroaches to chase down and harass the hard-working people of the West Midlands. Now, I know in theory these environmental officers are a fair idea. We all want clean cities. But this process of lying in wait, ready to pounce without offering the chance to bin whatever's been dropped, is just sickening. There's quite a lot of these kind of videos knocking about, but watching Bear Britain Audits shame these scumbags is a particularly satisfying watch, especially as one of them is a grotty little weasel of a man who seems to derive some kind of sick pleasure from intimidating people.
If they want your details, don't give them.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm...
Don't give them your details, bro.
Well, actually, they're legally obligated under...
They're not actually. They're not. They're not obligated to give you nothing. Are you the police?
The thing is,
are you the police?
The course of justice is?
Are you the police?
You know what the course of justice
Are you the police?
No, I'm a law enforcement officer. Can you call the police?
Yeah, what? No, just carry on walking. You just carry on walking. Go about your day. They've got no right to follow you. Carry on about your day. If they carry on following you in a public place, go into a shop, go into the ball ring. Disappear from these guys. Don't give them nothing. Carry on walking, sir. If you give them, honestly, if you give these your details, mate, they'll be abusing your rights. Trust me.
So you're obviously an expert on the environment.
I know how it works, and they don't have to give you their details.
Do you know Section 88 of the Environment Protection Act?
They don't have to give you their details.
They don't have
to give you their details.
Yes or no?
I know that they don't have to give you your details. No, they don't.
And actually,
no, they don't.
They've just got themselves in a lot more trouble.
They've just got themselves in a lot more trouble.
Yes.
How's that? Why? Have they already give their details? Have you already robbed their details off of them? Is that why?
Mate, do a bit of homework, study a bit.
Yeah, don't follow them either. Don't harass them because they'll. Well, don't be following them.
You just commit a criminal offence.
Don't be following this couple here. They haven't committed an offence. Did you give them the opportunity to pick up whatever they dropped?
Mate, do your homework.
Did you give them an opportunity to pick up whatever they dropped?
You're boring.
I'm boring. You're following these people when you shouldn't be. You're following these people when you shouldn't be.
Okay. You're perverting the course of justice.
And you're going around trying to rob money off of people, man.
Okay.
Yeah? Exploiting the fact that it's busy day coming up to Christmas, and you want to try and take hard-working people's money. That's what you want to do, right? You want to take hard-working people's money. You know this is wrong, bro.
It's not wrong.
Of course it is. Of course it is. You've got no right to get their details. I'm going to get them in more trouble. Do you think? I think I haven't done this before. Bro, once he goes in here, you've got no right to carry on engaging with him.
Do I not?
Once he's in here...
Should we find out?
Go on
Watch
then.
this.
Go on then.
Magic line. Oh, look at that. It's done.
Go on then.
Well done.
Cool.
So, you're wrong again. You're wrong again.
Look at this, harassing people going about their day.
Look at this, doing his job.
This is crazy, man. You can't be following people like this. No.
I can. Yes, I am.
Don't think you
You
can.
didn't follow me.
Huh?
What, you didn't follow me?
Well, I see that you're trying to take money off of hard-working people, probably. They've probably come to spend their money. They've probably come to spend their money.
He's actually following us for no reason.
And you're following them for no reason? I'm not doing anything wrong, mate.
You're following a private property. haven't got permission. Have you got permission to film in here?
Have you got the right to give me permission for here? Do you have the right to give me permission for here? You're a proper bootlicker. You're a bootlicker. Trying to rob hard earning. You know what I mean? What are you trying to do, man? Try and take hard working people's money right before Christmas. Huh? Disgusting behaviour. Disgusting behaviour. Can't carry on following these people. No, you can't. I suggest you guys, if you came by car, you get in your... Actually, don't take them to your car. That's the last thing I'd do.
You've got to put that online. You know what happens when you put that online?
What happens?
I'll find you, and guess what I'm going to do?
What are
Pass
you
it on to the authorities.
Yeah? You're going to pass it on to the authorities? What are the authorities going to do? What are the authorities going to do?
Just let 2 criminal offenders get away.
I just let 2 criminals...
Man, stop me.
Bro,
You can't do this.
bro, just drive off. Drive off. They've got no right to come... Go, go. It's your job, yeah? Go. Go, bro. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. He's a taxi driver. You're not allowed to take his stuff at all.
So what are we doing now then? Are you going to come
I
over?
feel better that you just haven't managed to take any money off of them today.
Yeah, you coming with us all day?
Huh?
Coming with us all day?
Can I?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see how you abuse other people. I might do that and see if you abuse other people's rights, yeah?
Come with us. In fact, let's go and find a police officer together.
No, you're alright.
Come on, let's go and do it. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy.
He's meant to be professional. Look, he's
Professional?
working for Birmingham Council, acting like this.
Talk to a police officer and find out what you can and can't do. Let's find
Oi,
out
bro.
What you've just
Listen,
done is
oi,
illegal
oi,
or
listen.
not.
I have made. Listen, I've pissed on your chips, therefore I'm happy.
Huh?
See you later. Bye.
Oh, come on. Let's go.
Bye.
Let's go and find out what you can and can't do.
Bye. Go and abuse someone
Let's
else's
go and find out
rights.
what you can and can't do.
See ya. But you were gutted because you didn't get your commission today
I
for
don't
that
get
fine. You thought you were going to find someone and I managed to make sure they got away from you. So I think that you're making yourself look silly. You're working for the council. Best thing you could probably do is walk away right now. But instead you're choosing to follow me, follow the camera, want to be star of the show. So come on, let's go. Where are we going, buddy? Who are we going to find today? Be careful, people. Don't drop your cigarettes. These 2 are going to find you. They're going to take your money, your hard-earned money. That's what you're going to do, right? Don't flick your fag, bro. Tyrants. Don't flick your fag.
It's becoming worryingly common in audits to see any old half-wit in a high-vis call the police in order to enforce some sort of civil matter. Here we see Society X stand up to 2 armed coppers turning up to a dispute about his fucking parking fee, sticking their noses in where they're not required or even meant to be there. Society X rightfully makes them aware of their dereliction of duties and sends them packing in no uncertain terms. But take this video as a warning. Always pay the milkman on time or there'll be a dawn raid to recover his £10.22.
Yes mate, it is, it's YK there. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it, there's nothing I can do. He's got bad attitude. I left my card at home, so I came in, I says I can't pay, I've got no means to pay, can I pay when I get home? He gets all mouthy, starts carrying on the phone, so there's nothing I can do, I'll have to just, you know what I mean? He won't let me ring up and pay when I get home. He says it don't work like that, there's no what he can do. He wants me to ring the person I've dropped off to get him to come back out, and I'm not doing it. You what, mate? He'll have to open barrier, won't he? When he opens barrier, I'll leave.
It's just only £5, buddy.
Yeah, when he opens barrier, I'll leave.
I know.
after this, a third security officer came over and I messed up the recording. But he's pointing his finger and he's telling me, the police are coming, the police are coming. So I literally just say, I'm not bothered about the police, mate, and tell him to get on his way. But yeah, I messed up that recording, but they really did think they were going to bully me into just... it started off at £5, guys. This is just a drop-off charges. £5 if you drop off within 5 minutes. £6 if you drop off under 10 minutes. If you stay over 10 minutes, it becomes £25. So they thought I were going to pay £25 because I was trying to get a means to pay for a £5.
You've come through here and you haven't got your means to pay.
Yeah, I'm talking about it's a police issue.
Fine. Well, I think we're overplaying this a little bit. We're just here trying to help, mate. We're all getting a bit excited about.
Yeah, because right. What I'm getting, my point being is, they must accept that people will come, have intention to pay, but not have the means to pay through no fault of their own. That can happen. So where does in the process does it involve getting the police when that happens?
They haven't. We've just been driving.
No. I heard them ring the police. I heard him say the police are on the way. Well. No, I'm not. It's my disputing with you two. They said to me the police are on the way. That's what he said. The police are on the way.
Listen to me.
So
just a second. What's this over? This preoccupation with the police being used. All I'm asking you is, are you going to give?
Because it's an abuse of the Criminal Police and Evidence Act, Section 26, for you to interfere. I'm letting you know the answer. Because it's an offence for a police officer to interfere in a civil issue. That's why I've got a big thing about it. You're overstepping the mark. That's why.
Do you want to give me your name? No.
Of course I will. If I need to, and I have to.
You don't want to give me your name. It doesn't matter.
I'm just making a point.
I'm going to ask because.
I want to help you, but I'm saying to them they can't just ring police over a civil parking fine.
You're in a vehicle, you're causing obstruction, right?
Yeah. No, that's causing obstruction, mate.
Listen to me for a second. I'm going to ask you your name because you're driving a vehicle and your date of birth. What's your name?
You want my name under section what, sorry?
What's your name?
I'm sorry, but we need to know what legislation you're asking me under. I'm not being bullied this morning.
He basically said that if people haven't got the means to pay, they just fill in a form.
I'd do that, no problem.
Right.
But that wasn't an option. It will ring the police, and I'm not going to be bullied by police.
Okay. So he said there's a form they fill in, and they'll just send something to you, so you can pay as and
no
when.
problem whatsoever. But I won't be bullied.
To get that form.
No problem. These police officers are for the public, not Manchester Airport parking. Police officers enforcing Manchester parking's £25 charge here, guys. How much is your salary? Oh, they didn't offer me no form to fill in, mate. I'm just letting you know when a member of the public pulls up at this car park and they don't have means to pay, they get the form out and they fill the form in. Right. They don't start ringing police and abusing the powers. Simple as that. Police, so. He told me the police are on the way, well, trying to intimidate me, and I'm not getting intimidated. I'm not being bullied.
Don't listen, do you?
Because I don't need to listen. I've got no means to pay. It's a civil matter.
Yeah, and he's gone to get a form, so you can.
Then good luck. So there's no need for you guys to be here. That's where the problem is. Thought you were going to bully me.
Yeah, come preparing to do this, have you?
Have I helped preparing to come this? What's your... can you identify yourself, please?
No.
Did you hear that, guys? No. 100% refused to identify himself because he's in that police uniform and he thinks he's better than everybody else. There you go.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a call number there if you want to get that, mate. So it's not a secret, is it?
Well, it's a secret if I can read or not. But is that how you'd identify to a judge? Can a judge says to you, can identify yourself? You go, oh, there's my badge. Is that what you say to a judge?
Do yourself a favour.
What's that? You don't like it, do you? You get held to account. Don't come here trying to enforce civil parking fines. It's not your job. Look at this. PNC usage as well, guys, for parking. Using the PNC for Manchester Airport, guys.
He's gone to get a form so he can fill it out.
It'd have all been done by now 20 minutes ago if they'd just gone and got the form, filled it in. That's what the procedure is. We don't have a police force, so Manchester Airport can get the 25 quid. That's not what you're here for. I ain't getting mugged off by you.
So you're happy?
I don't know where you get this aggression from.
I'm not being aggressive, it's called assertive. Get your bullies away.
So you're happy that they get this form, you can fill it.
I'm not happy you've abused the PNC.
Are you going to listen, or are you just going to talk over to me constantly?
Just saying I'm not happy if you abuse the PNC.
Are you happy once you've got this form that you can fill
I'll be happy when that barrier's up and I'm treated like someone who's forgot their card. Then I'll be happy.
Someone can fill it, you can fill
all
the
right.
form,
and then you can get on your way.
Bang on.
Yeah, right. Okay. So is that not we first mentioned?
Sorry, mate. Sorry, I just need to step back.
Yeah, is that not we first mentioned about just passing your details? I don't know where we've got to this stage.
Well, we got to this stage because I felt you were overstepping your mark. I tried to explain that Section 26, Police and Criminal Evidence, states an officer should not be interfering in a private company's business. Same with a bailiff. You know, when a bailiff turns up, it's none of your business. Keep the peace. That's it. Your job is to keep the peace. Yeah, so your job is to keep the peace, is it not? You're here to prevent a breach of the peace. Yeah, if there's an obstruction, then you tell them to get that barrier up and clear the obstruction. You are not here to enforce civil parking fines. Now I'm finished.
Back to Brum now, and well guys, it was fun while it lasted. But this thing we call freedom is finished. Done for. Over. We may as well all just queue up and get our hands microchipped now, because this last contender for Audit of the Year captures a staggering abuse of powers by West Midlands Police that exposes just how totalitarian the UK is becoming. Auditing Britain literally standing and watching is enough for this creepy couple of goons to start insidiously demanding private details. For me, what auditing and the PIN Act movement is all about is freedom and exposing the slow erosion of our civil liberties. And with bent coppers like this patrolling our streets, the Democratic People's Republic of Great Britain is just around the corner.
Jesus Christ.
Don't worry. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry.
And then you'll see, eventually you'll see a big tall building, Lloyd House, police station in there.
If I'm not fired, I'll ask.
Yeah, you can have someone up there, I'll show you.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Have a good day, mate. You okay?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
What? What's your name?
Chris Willits.
Chris Willits. Nice to meet you, my friend.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah. From Birmingham?
Nah.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? Somewhere around the planet.
Well, I've got to guess that.
Yeah.
So what brings you here today?
Oh, not a lot.
Not a lot?
No.
Okay. So,
what do you need to know?
You're here in the city centre observing me. Okay, I'm trying to ask you some questions.
Right.
And you're making that very difficult for me, which makes me suspect that you might be trying to conceal something or hide something.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I'm not hiding.
On the German market, quite a prominent city centre position to be in. Quite iconic buildings around. Right. You're watching what police officers are doing. You're refusing to engage with me.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm quite interested in who you are.
So this is not a.
Take your hand out of your pocket for me.
No. Right. So
okay, take your hand out of your pocket for me, my friend. Okay, so I'd like to.
This is not a conversation now, is it?
So no, it's not now. So at the moment I'm detaining you.
For?
Because I want to know some more information about you.
You can't just detain me for that.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. Section 50 of the Police Reform Act, I'm asking your name.
What did I do?
Pardon? Your presence here is unnerving me and making me very suspicious. Because you're watching what we're doing, you're paying a lot of interest in what we're doing, you're being very evasive about the questions I ask you. So I'd just like to ask you your name.
What do you need my name for?
So I can identify who you are and can work out a bit more about why you're here.
There's so many people around.
But you're not engaging with me.
Stop squeezing your hand.
I'm not squeezing your hand.
You're squeezing it.
I'm not squeezing
I'm not going to be aggressive.
Okay.
No aggression. Don't worry.
Okay. Right. So are you willing to tell me who you are?
For what reason?
Maybe to put me a bit more at ease about what the situation is here. I've come to you politely to have a polite conversation.
And I've responded. And I asked you about your kids, Christmas presents.
You responded very evasively.
If we'd come, we saw you watching us. If we'd come over to
I gotta get my phone.
No.
My phone? My phone. You see it? Don't panic. Don't panic. There. There. That's my phone. Yeah? I'm gonna start recording the encounter.
It's recorded anyway.
I'm already recording it.
Yeah, I know. Alright, now I'm doing this for my safety. Alright, now I'm doing this for my safety, so you guys don't, you know, do any... Oh, I forgot. I put this finger in my pocket. Sorry, I apologize. Don't jump on me now, please.
Jumping on you at all.
Why are you coming so... You keep coming close. Look how close you are.
I've explained to you,
You're constantly coming close.
I've explained to you I can't hear you. It's very loud where we are. I have a radio in one ear, a band playing in the other. I tried to have a conversation with you, being very evasive.
I know the two police officers arrived. Why?
I didn't.
Hi.
Patrol in here, that's why.
I'm going to step back because I'm feeling circled here. Can I step back?
Well, I'll step forward then.
Can you ask him not to circle me like this? I'm going to step back. I'm not going to run off. I'm going to step back. For my safety. Thank you.
I'm going to step forward so I can hear you.
Why are you stepping forward?
Because I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
Alright, so shall we go there so the music doesn't come?
I do, yeah.
Right. Here, maybe. So can you hear me now? Please don't step in my face. Please.
So,
You're still stepping on my face. It's weird. No, alright, Sergeant, I'm not being evasive with you. I'm not being evasive with you.
I've asked you some very polite questions.
And I've responded.
You responded in a very...
We're not
Hey, he's doing it again, he's doing it again.
I don't know.
Can you please stand this side, yeah? Thank you.
We're not stupid. We've asked you some
You're not
questions,
stupid,
you know.
you're very stupid, I think.
We've asked you some questions.
Yeah.
And then you've refused to answer them properly.
Okay.
So, you know...
I don't have to. Listen. I don't have to
Okay, but it's
answer
made
your
us
questions.
suspicious.
Okay.
You can't answer very simple
Alright, now what? You suspicious about it? Okay, now what? That's it. Okay, so be suspicious. But my details are private. I am a private citizen. Sergeant. My details are private. If I choose not to give you details, I don't have to give you.
Okay, but then it leads me to wonder why you're here, and I'm asking you a reasonable question why you're here.
What do you mean? What are you on about?
Simple question.
The answer is I don't have to answer that question. Yeah? What do you mean? There's like millions of people.
Case, I'm going to disperse you from the city centre because you can't give me a satisfactory
Why
reason
would you
as to why
disperse
you're
me?
here. And I'm concerned that your reason for being here is going to contribute to crime or antisocial behaviour.
But where do you get that from?
35,
No, you can't use 35. 35, an inspector needs to issue that.
it's been issued.
Are you an inspector?
No, it's been issued already by Inspector Everett last night for 48 hours. So my colleague
48 hours? For what?
My colleague here is going to disperse you from the city centre for 48 hours, okay? And I should explain to you the process of that.
What's been issued?
There's a 35, section 35 dispersal notice been issued by an inspector for the city centre today.
Yeah.
Prevention of crime and antisocial behaviour.
So you think I'm being antisocial? I could be, but I'm not.
Well, I'm talking to you. We've had lots of issues over the last 24 hours in the city centre of antisocial behaviour. People letting off.
But I'm
fireworks,
not. I'm peaceful.
People throwing paint at buildings.
But I didn't.
Well, I don't know that, because you won't identify yourself to me. And I'm concerned that your behaviour here is going to contribute to that. So therefore,
What did I do, Sergeant? What did I do?
So you're paying a lot of interest in what me and my colleagues are doing.
Yeah, I was watching you in the course of your duty.
And then I've spoken to you politely.
And I responded politely.
Very evasive.
I've responded politely, but I choose to remain private.
Yeah, that's fine.
So like you see, no
My
right.
suspicion leads me to believe that your presence here is going to lead to the contribution of crime and antisocial behaviour.
What, by watching you?
I've explained it to you, mate, and that's that. Okay? So you're going to be dispersed for 48 hours. And if you come back, you'll be arrested. And if you fail to disperse, you'll be arrested.
And I am auditing Britain, by the way. You want to know who I am? That's who I am. You're a tyrant, my friend. That's what you are. I was standing here doing nothing. Now you're going to use section 35 for what? I'm not being detained. I'm going to ask you one more time, and then I'm walked away. All right, see ya. You guys are pathetic, man. You know, you've arrested me recently. You grabbed me there for 12 hours, and now I came to the town city doing shopping, and you do that. You do that again.
I've never arrested you.
So why would you do that today?
Final reason, sir. Thank you very much. You've been dispersed.
What's your reason? What's your reason?
Goodbye, sir.
What's your reasons?
You've been dispersed. We're not going to engage in any further conversation. Goodbye.
So there we go, 3 rounds, 12 audits. Hope you enjoyed the selection and a few resonated with you. So now it's over to you guys to decide who's in the final. A big thank you as always to all the auditors for the use of footage. Everything is linked below, so have a think, have a click, and I'll see you all again with a load of honourable mentions on your 3 finalists in a little bit. Yeehaw!